All right, here we are. Back at Pacific Grappler, like we are every single time. All right, we're gonna talk about commonly neglected armbar fundamentals, right? So, in the armbar, there's hundreds of ways to get there, right? Like really small details we can change up to make the armbar tight or not lose it though, right? So, first one, when you get here, right, and you're set up, they're obviously gonna grab their hands together, they're obviously gonna defend the armbar. Whichever setup they have, they're gonna wanna defend it. When you get set up though, how close you are to the armbar matters a lot, right? So no matter if I hit it from mount, side control, whatever, whenever you sit down into it, you fall into it, we get the arm, we sit down, you want to stay close, right? So always neglect, a lot of people mess this up, especially starting out, right? So when you get in here and you get set up, you fall down, you don't want to fall way back here, right? So now that I'm back here, there's a good gap between here. It's very easy for them to escape, right? So first thing, you get in there and you sit down, make sure you sit down really close, right? Wherever you came from, make sure you end up really close to them. And as soon as you get in here, the arm by the head goes through and you pull it close to you, right? So now that we're close to it, and we have good grip here, the elbow is nice and stuck, right? So we're in here. Next thing, how close my hand is in here, the more I own this arm, the safer it is for me. A lot of people neglect this, they get really excited, especially when they're getting slippery, and they start holding it like this, right? The issue with this though is if we're slippery, that's hard to hang on to, right? And I'm sitting here straining and pulling, it's all fingertips though. So put your arm all the way in there and really own the arm. If you have a gi on, great, hold on to your collar if you need to. But now your arm's really in there, right? So the arm can't just slip out randomly. If I'm here and I'm getting all excited and pulling my hands down here, I'm gonna lose the arm probably. Whereas if I'm here, I'm nice and deep, now the arm's gonna stay with me, right? So staying in tight like this, my groin is close to the shoulder, the arm's in nice and deep. These are two very commonly neglected things, right? Now, another one that helps out a lot is have the head arm through there, so that way I can stop him from rolling into me with this hand, right? So I can balance this hand, he's trying to tip over, whatever, I'm fine. When he turns into me, I can use this hand to grab his leg and control his posture, right? If I'm the opposite way, like I said, I'm not controlling his posture, obviously, right? So now I just gotta hope I don't tip over, right? I don't have anything there. So, get used to putting the head arm through, or here. If I need to grab the gi, whatever, that's fine. I'm close, so this hand can now block what he does, right? So it's a great place to be. You can sit here and hang on tight, no problem. Next one that's easily neglected is controlling the head. If I don't control his head, it's easier for him to move up into me. So I'm sitting here moving, I want to start breaking the grip down and stuff. Using this foot can give him room to move. So here it's easier for him to set up, right? So it makes it simpler for me to control him. So if this leg stays put, I'm hanging on tight, I'm working. If I want to use a leg, use this one, right? I can use this foot, punch through, that's fine. I can use this foot, step over, clasp down, that's fine. I've got options for days. If I'm keeping his head nice and controlled, even when I'm sitting here trying to break an arm down, I gotta hold this, I want to keep that nice clamp on the head. So if I control his head, he's not gonna go anywhere, right? Versus if I'm over here, now he's got a lot of room to start moving. So control the head, right? So, very simple steps to tighten up the armbar, very simple steps for this control. How close I am to the shoulder, groin's there. Got it here. How deep this arm goes, number 2, right? This hand is on the one that's free, so I can grab, control the balance. The head arm goes through, right? Number 3. Fourth one, control this head. If I can control this head with this leg, keep it nice and flat, push down, I'm in a great spot. I can sit here and break the grip with this, no problem. I can sit here, you put your hands in, I can sit here and stomp through the grip if I need to, that's fine. But I don't want to lift up this one, because now he can lift his head. I gotta worry about other things, right? Very simple, very basic fundamentals. Do those. Even when you break the grip over here, keep those tight. If I'm here and we're working, and I get his grip broken, don't get excited. Even if he re-grips, that's fine. I'm in a good spot. That's okay, right? But what I don't want is to break the grip and start fumbling for it and lose my control, right? So keep it tight, control, keep it here, and just steadily work into it. Tight legs, slide into the arm. We got it. Often neglected, very simple fundamentals at the armbar game. All right, thank you, sir.